Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as I promised you, I'll be bringing to you motivational stories, inspirational stories. So on today's episode, we'll be speaking about sports, and I have my guest here. He'll be introducing himself to us, and he'll be telling us what he's doing, his career, his passion about football. And without further ado, I'm going to allow him to introduce himself. Welcome to our channel, and please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is SG Nyamu, alias MC Nyamu. Yes, I'm an FC Leopard member, a fan, a businessman.
So Nyamu, let's speak a bit about the history of AFC Leopards. Like you can just touch on it, how it started, how many years, and yeah, where we are right now.
FC Leopards Sport Club was formed in 1964. I joined FC later on in 2006. Yes.
Okay, now we understand that you want to vie. We have elections in I think next month or in June. And we understand that you want to vie as the SG. So tell us about your ambition. Why AFC?
Okay, all said and done. As a stand member of FC Leopards, I think it's just inspired by how things are run by the current or the former regime at a national level. I don't like the way the club is being run, and I think I have a capacity. I have a capacity to bring in my ideas through members, because I believe leadership is all about inclusivity. There's somebody out there who has good ideas that can bring on board, that can help the club, but they don't have a chance. But I believe I'm close to members and fans of FC Leopards. I'll just listen to what people have to say and use it to at least give ideas to better our club.
So what would you do different from the current leadership? We understand that right now AFC has an SG, it has a chairman, it has leadership, right? So what will you do different that is going to make this club shine?
Madam Ruth, honestly speaking, the club management, I think, to me, it has failed on various capacities. Because if I become a Secretary General in the National Executive Committee today, I think I'll give out my views. I think one is communication. What I believe is the work of the SG. Communication between NEC or National Executive Committee and the technical bench. You see, there's no way a NEC member should meddle in signing of players. There is no way. We'll just bring people who don't know any football. I'll just give that mandate to the technical bench, that's the coach, and people that are on that field to recruit competent players in the den. Yes.
So Nyamu, let's talk a bit about the land that was given to AFC Leopards by the former president, the late President Moi. What do you think about this land that was given? The land, I think it's located in Kasarani, 2.8 acres. So what's your take about this story of land and AFC Leopards?
I think this issue of land was given, not so sure, but land was given by the former president Moi, and it was not given only to AFC Leopards, it was given to Gormaya, I think, and Shabana FC. Now, it was last year when we were doing Ingwe at 60. I think the process of that land, claiming that land, was about was kickstarted by the former chairman, the outgoing chairman, Mr. Shikanda. Yes, through the former minister Babu Namwamba. Yeah, through the former minister Babu. Then issues came up. You see, Babu Namwamba was shifted from that ministry. In fact, he was fired from that ministry. I don't know, things got stuck. But if that land is there, well and good. If we get it, I believe the fan base and membership of FC Leopard at the current can do something. You see, if elected the FC into the office, if elected in the office this coming election, you know, me, I'm a go-getter and I don't fear anything. First, we have fan base that we cannot even depend on anybody. In fact, the sponsor should be looking for us, not us looking for sponsors. Because one, we have fan base. Two, we have membership. Is a good number. In fact, as we speak now, FC Leopards has got members at around 6,000 and fan base of over 4 million. And we can, you see, FC Leopards club is not only for lawyers per se.
Yeah, actually, before you go to about the tribe and all that, because I think that was my next question, because a lot of people believe that AFC Leopards is meant for lawyers. Like the last game that we had at Kasarani Nyayo, the Mashemeji Derby, the stadium was full. And all these were lawyer fans. So tell us also about this. Is it tribal? Does AFC, when you want to be an AFC fan, do you have to be lawyer?
Okay, to be an AFC fan, it's not a must to be a lawyer, because in my branch, where I come from, Vatican branch, is the most overpopulated branch in Kenya, because I have most members and majority are lawyers. But I have members from other tribes. And I want to believe FC Leopards can attract more members across the region. Yeah? Now, if you ask me, the fan base FC has today can attract more sponsorship. And if we do the right thing at the right time, I think FC Leopards is the most richest club in Kenya. Yes. Yes.
So, Yamu, this like the performance of FC Leopards. When was the last time that FC Leopards won a trophy? Considering that it has millions of fans.
To my knowledge, FC last won the trophy 1998. It was 1998.
That is 27 years down the line.
Yes, in fact,
so
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because if elected Secretary General of this great club, I think we have to do things differently. Starting from that recruitment that we talked earlier about recruiting the players, communication, finance. I have something to talk about. In fact, using my connection, you see, last time we were at Nyayo Stadium, Mashemeji Derby. It was so unfortunate. I was looking at things, I was like, what? You see, Mashemeji Derby has ended, money has been collected through a company. Okay, it's okay, ticketing. Now the money is being distributed. Like, wewe ulikuwa na ngapi? Shika yako. Wewe ulikuwa na ngapi? In my regime, if elected, whoever is watching me, I'm a no-nonsense person. Every money should be banked in the bank. We will do the right thing at the right time. This money will be, you sell ticket before the match, and this money, no cash. This money goes direct to the bank, and if you are doing any budget or any expense, it will be through account. Now, so that we can have that transparency, and hata mafana members waone ile pesa yao yenyewe imetumika hii, receipt ndio hii. Because somebody comes and tell me, okay, Mashemeji W was there, now the money collected was this amount with no proof. Jamani, we are not ready with, because me, I believe if elected today in the den, I'll do wonders.
And do you think finances is one of the reasons that AFC it's kind of not performing so well? Like, do you guys, are you good financially in terms of supporting the club and all that? Because your financial status affects the AFC Leopards as a club.
Of course,
yes. Is this one of the reasons that this team is not performing so well?
Of course, yes. If you compare FC with the clubs like let's say Tusker holds several trophies. I compare with the KCB. KCB, Tusker, corporate clubs. These people, when they go to the pitch, they want to play. Why? I want to stress. Mshahara itakuja. So vijana wanajituma. Now, if Leopards is like, okay, pesa imekuja, like sponsor amekuja pesa kidogo, training imechukua pesa fulani, but many I want to believe AFC Leopards should be the richest.
Exactly.
The richest club.
Considering the fan base of AFC Leopards.
Thank you. In fact, that's why I said sponsors should be looking for AFC, not AFC looking for sponsors. If a wealth structure are put or in place, you see, like for example, with the fan base we have, there's no way I can say mchezaji tu aende nyumbani akitajika akuje camp bana siku 2-3, hata hiyo camp ni makatele tu amejaa hapo, wanda kutumia hiyo kutengeneza pesa yao mfuko. It's not good. You see, FC if well structured, how FC na fan base iko nayo, inafaa tukue na mahali petu, nyumba zetu za players. Player akitoka huko mwenyewe anajua anakuja kucheza huko. Si ati player anatoka huko anafaa mani ya kwa mjengo alafu weekend anamwambia aenda kucheza. You see, unapiga mjengo leo, kesho unaenda pitch, ita work. Because I want to make this, kwanza tunatengeneza players playing unit comfortable. Hapo tutapata wachezaji, mchezaji atacheza na passion, hata itakuja tuanze kuuza wachezaji, hence generating more income to the club. You see, if imagine 6,000 people invest. Now, nani turoga sisi? Club ni ya community ndio, lakini sasa 6,000 and we cannot move mountains. Even a bus that is owned by, you see, me my agenda is lazima huyu fan mwenye ako nje afeel FC iko mpaka kuwe na tamaa ya kuwa member. You see, like my membership, my members where I come from, I was sharing some ideas with them and they are very remorseful, they are willing to do it. You see, if I take 300, for example, I have 300 members, we just save like 500 per month. In 300, we'll just accumulate that money in tunaweza nunua hata kabasi. If you buy 33 seater kwa barabara, you can imagine when you are going out for games, our members or fans, tunachukua si uchukua gari, we hire like 30 buses. 30 buses, not hours. Easy buses na fast kids FC. You see, I'm playing just, we can do it by our own. You see, and other people will follow, because mimi structure zangu nasema akili yangu kidogo niko nayo, nikikuja FC tuseme tuanze na branch za Westlands to buy a bus, then the next month nifanye Harambee pia Eastlands branch, the next month nirudi tena huku, ama niende Mombasa nifanye hiyo Mombasa unity, then nifanye tutakuwa na bus hiyo ni unities, then tuseme tunaweza tunulie branch. We have 89 branch. Isn't it 89 buses?
89 countrywide?
Countrywide, 89 registered branches. Westlands are 24 branches. Eastlands have their own branches. Now, if you can put these people together and you share the ideas, ule fan anaona unampatia kadi ataingia matatu, because you must spend. If you are living in Nairobi, you must spend. Ukubali ukatae. Lakini kama wewe ni fan ama member of FC, or you are aspiring to be a member of FC because wewe ni fan tu, lakini ujui umeelezewa venye uta follow mambo ya AFC Leopards. Now hii ni basi ya AFC because you have to spend. Lazima uende job, lazima utoke job. Kweli uongo? Now kukupeleka job ni basi inaandikwa AFC Leopards. Unaingia ndani, una subscribe hiyo kadi yako, chip inakupatia kadi, una subscribe inatoa 100. Si pesa umetumia. Tena ukirudi 100. Now this is 200 kwa siku. Hiyo ni transport community.
And that one will really like itasaidia club.
Yes. The percentage natuma kwa club. You see? Ingine nafanya servicing ya hii la kulipa loan nini. By the time tunaenda kukumbuka tumelipa hizi gari loans, tumemaliza, tunachukua more cars. You see, we don't need a sponsor. A sponsor will need us. And that's why we had people saying tutoe FC kwa community tupeleke corporate. Corporate is something
and
good.
do you think is that a good idea?
It is.
Take about that.
Corporate is a very noble idea, is a good idea, but is it ready? Is FC ready to go corporate now? The answer to me is no.
It wants to be community.
Yes. What do we have to go corporate? Do we have monthly subscription? No. Do we have assets? If we have, how much? Who is this ready to come and put his millions in the club that has nothing? What do you get
but
in
fans
return?
can do that.
But fans can do it. We can go corporate through fund. And mpaka tufungue hata sako through fan base and membership. You see? Tutakuwa tumechange kutoka community because we attract ule Mkikuyu anaona hao watu wanafanya vizuri. In fact, for information, even our brothers mashemeji Gor Mahia waliona FC tukianza kufanya mambo ya branches ndio wameanza kufanya branches. If you compare branches za FC ni mingi Kenya kuliko Gor Mahia. In fact, Kangemi we have only one. In fact, in Westlands we have only one. Another indication that two. Labda zingine ziko Kibira, but they're less. But us in Kangemi alone, we have like in Kangemi alone, not Westlands. In Kangemi alone, we have more than 15 branches.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Okay, Nyamu, let's talk about your career. Kidogo too about your career. You're an MC. I've seen you emceeing a lot of events, political events, football events, wedding events, a lot of events. So, what's your relationship with the fans of AFC Leopards? Could it be that you being an MC, that's what moves you into supporting the team?
Thank you. Okay, I'm an MC by profession or my career. That's what I love doing most. But also I'm a businessman. But on the MCing side, I think it's a call from God. Yes, it's a call from God because I want to believe if you are given audience like 500 or 1,000 audience, then you are told do this, and then they're staring like you like this. It is like you'll just switch. But I think that one mine is a passion and given. My relationship with the fans of FC Leopards, mimi najua fans wananipenda.
So you're gonna win this.
Those people, mimi fans wa FC, members wa FC Leopards. Hata wewe atakudanganya Nyamu simupendi, anakudanganya. Ati sipendi Nyamu, how? Because mimi sijai kula kitu ya mtu haramu. Mimi siibiangi mtu. Mimi nafundishananga idea and to make it overall. Mimi when given a job I do it because I believe ndio uambiwe Nyamu wewe utakuja kuja mkutano, they must see you something in you so that they can tell you do this. And if I can mobilize those members and we do something very passionate kama kuchangisha do. By for example for FC I don't do it to earn a living because wedding nitakulipisha hata 200,000 and will give me money. But when I'm doing for Arambe, for FC, like tuenda kutafuta pesa kufanya vitu zingine kama tuenda kusaidia club ama member wetu amekufa tuenda kufanya wa MC, we do it for free. Why? We do it for free because we are giving back to the community. I love FC Leopards. And when I'm doing that, I believe I'm just helping my fellow fan or my fellow member. And by doing so, I believe I have a network across the country and FC members just love, they don't like you, they love me. They love me. They
so
love
you're super sure that you're going to win.
Ainaenda nayo.
Nice.
Because
I really love your confidence.
Being an MC just shows leadership. Because mnitamwambia nyamazeni mnanyamaza. Watu 800, watu 1000. I'm removing an order. Tulia na mnanyamaza, MC anasema nini? That's leadership.
So now
you don't need magic.
I'm so happy for you and I wish you all the best. But before we're almost done, so you tell me, do you have a specific person that you're supporting on the chairmanship of AFC Leopards? Because you're vying as an SG. So chairmanship, who do you prefer? Or whom do you support?
Okay, so far, what I want to say, there must be a nomination fee. Kuna watu wamesimama wengi wenye watalipa nomination fee, wenye watasema hapana, nimeona ule anaweza kufanya kazi nilikuwa nayo, because my ideas, kuna mwingine akona ideas kama zangu. You see, this is not a matter of life and death. It's not a must nyam. No, it's not a must me. But kuna mtu unasikia sera yake, because me I allow my opponent to come sell their agenda or their manifesto in my branch, because I listen to you and say, oh, this guy can move FC forward. Despite kuna wenye wanakuja na mapesa mingi, sijui wanatoa wapi. Na to my opponents, let me warn you, FC ina mshahara. Being an FC on the National Executive Committee, FC does not pay salaries. So I wonder somebody campaigns with like 5 million, 3 million, 6 million.
As you've said before, like leadership, it's a call. We have people that they just want to be
buy
leaders. Like they're so moved, they're so passionate about this leadership thing that someone would want to sacrifice and spend in order to be voted in. Like that feeling.
But now, Mimi, I'll oppose to that, because okay, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, because this money, will you go take a loan of 5 million? You want to be a leader of FC Leopards. Who will pay you that money? Instead, tuchukue hiyo pesa tulete kwa club, useme hii pesa wacha tutumie kwa girls team, ama tuweke kwa board team, ama tuweke kwa team inunue vitu zingine is facilitate. Because I don't know, I don't see the reason why you can come bribe the members to vote you in. I'll just give this as an advice to my competitors, or somebody that feels Nyamu is not the suitable person, but I want to change you now. Because me, if I have something like water, I better take it to the ground, mahali penye team inatrainia, niwaambie nimekuja na maji, niwasaidie motivation. And if I go to my friends and get some cash, like finances, ndakuja niseme okay, hii pesa wacha nipeleke pia team, labda kuna mambo 1 2 3 movement training, like mwezi wa 5 tunaenda Mombasa. Hiyo pesa nikipeleka kwa team iende Mombasa, you see, itakuwa inasaidia mahali. Because me I believe, nataka nitumie kwa hii team kama tumenunua kikombe tu, unajua sisi we are longing for that thing. I want to be part of that team yenye na support tunataka kuanza kuinua vikombe. Na tukiinua vikombe,
part of the achievement of the AFC Leopards.
Yes, I want to be there. Nataka niandike kwa kitabu during Nyamu's era. During Nyamu's era. Yes, AFC ilibeba kikombe. Jamani. Wow. You see, my uncle was playing for AFC Leopards, and that's why I came across that. Oh, AFC ni Muluha. For those who doesn't understand Kiluya, AFC is a taboo. If you are a Luya and you're not an AFC Leopard fan, then you are lost. Because I believe, when I grew up a small boy, I saw AFC Leopards team when I was only 13 years. 13 years. Yani, I'm proud of FC, because even if you cut my blood today, is blue. Me, I normally go blue. Or I'm blue. Even my blood is blue. Wow. FC Leopards Yamateri.
But Nyamu, tell people, like, if they want you to MC the events, if they want to talk to you, where will they find you?
Okay, viewers, I go by the name MC Nyamu. MC Nyamu is a what? Is easy go. Is a easy go. Maybe seem too complicated. When you're given a job, I do it with passion. Nimefanya events mingi za harusi. Kuna wenye wanaelewa, referrals zikuje, manzeka nikufanyia wedo. Now, by the way, for information, if you give me a wedding to MC, believe you me, hamutai wachana, because that's a passion I have. I do it with passion because it's like a passion. Yes, wow. I've done several harusis, more than 50. But I reach out to them. They're still together. You see, kuna tona wananga miezi 2, miezi 3 unakuta wamewachana. You see, but yangu manze zangu zinakuanga legit, but I'm very expensive, an expensive MC. So ukikuja kuja na mfuko, but mambo ya FC mimi hufanya na passion. I don't ask for anything. For MC, you're a fan, you have harambee, hata bila set kufa tu, uko na harusi, uko na nota harusi, uko na harambee ya mtoto kwenda kusoma, wewe ni fan wetu wa FC, just call on Nyam. I'll come do fundraising, mtoto aende shule, because I'll be empowering watu wangu wa FC. Mtoto akisoma pale degree, sasa tapea babake kitu, babake atarudisha kwa FC kidogo. Mimi I have that passion, na kama ni MC corporate wenye mko huko, I do corporate events. Ule nataka kupangiwa event, ama an event planner, ukienda kwa TikTok, kwa bio kuna namba yangu hapo. Instagram ni MC Nyamu to the world. Thank you.
Okay guys, Nyamu, wish you all the best, and we hope that if people are going to vote for you, you're going to fulfill whatever you've said here. So we wish you all the best, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Follow Nyamu, he's MC Nyamu in all social media platforms, and please vote for him. Thank you guys, and have a good one.
And
bye.
Because